Hello, my name is Martin Brady. I am a rally co-driver in the ERA Motorsport team, and this week I have been fortunate enough to get myself a brand new Bell Zero Noise helmet. This one is the Bell Mag 10 HP10, which is, I'm happy to say, the top of the tree in the range. It is the 8860 2018 FIA standard. So this is good enough to rock up to WRC events. It's the highest of the standards, so it's got to be the best, hasn't it? That's what you would think. I agree. Haven't tried it this weekend. I used it for 2 days in testing. Posted some pictures on social media and on my Instagram and Facebook and so on. And because this is such a new product and unfamiliar to people, I got a ton of questions. So in conversation, we decided, well, you know what? The simplest thing is let's just make a video about it. Let's tell people about it. It's picture is worth 1,000 words, so a video's got to be worth 1,000,000. Don't know if I'll get to 1,000,000 words, but we'll try. So first thing about this helmet that I liked, it's exceptionally light, lighter than other brands I have used in the recent past, which impressed me because I have used carbon helmets before, but this one just feels light. It's good, it's comfortable for that reason. I took it out of the box. I measured myself for it, which I would recommend anyone to do before they get one. It's very simple to go on the Bell website and see the measuring chart, and then you know that what's coming, because it does fit different to other brands, sizings are different. I got a 61, and as I say, I felt that it fitted well straight out of the box because I'd taken the time to measure. Then, just for a little bit of comfort, the helmet itself, the shell fitted me well, but I wanted for my own comfort, I wanted the speakers and the ear defenders, or whatever the proper technical term for them is, these things. I wanted them a little bit closer to my ears, so I put in some of the padding that comes supplied with it. Other things you can do if you want to tailor it to your preferences, the cheek pads are removable here. You see there, you can hear and see just the Velcro pulls on them. So that gives you an option to make it a little bit more personalized. I didn't need to do that. Other people may. Another thing about it that's I think makes it light and comfortable and airy is the inclusion of air holes in the top of it. I haven't seen that on other helmets I've used. I think that's a good thing. It definitely, as I said, wasn't overly warm, felt light and comfortable on my helmet. Another thing from the safety point of view that's interesting that I haven't seen before and never considered, this chin bar where the intercom, obviously I have the rally helmet, so it's got the integrated intercom, the zero noise intercom, and it has a removable chin bar, which should you find that you need to remove it or someone else needs to remove it if you're in let's just say, a difficult situation, it can be done, and it gives more access to you should perhaps medics or something need to get to you, or somebody just wants to see you more closely. Another thing about this one that it came included with, which I thought was very good, because other times I've bought helmets, this has not been included. It was an optional extra. It came with the visor, just a pull-down visor. I actually did use this the other day testing. We were testing late into the evening and the sun was coming down, and halfway through the stage, no problem, just pull that down and all of a sudden you're very protected from the sun. You look almost Top Gun-esque. Very good. It's good. There's different options you can get. I have this, I don't know what you would call it, sort of mirrored finish, but there's also a smoked finish that looks more like a conventional sunglasses lens. Works well. The only thing that I just found was a bit of an adjustment, and it's not a negative comment, it's just a comment, that here where you plug into the helmet, you plug the helmet into the intercom, just here, obviously this side of your head, when I plug in my intercom, I found this just slightly different to ones I had used before because it has a sort of an outer sleeve on it. You've got to push in past that to find where it plugs in. So it's not less tactile, it's just different tactile to feel your way into it. So just for the first once or twice, I was perhaps a little bit gentle with it, getting used to it. But after I'd used it once or twice, completely forgot about it. It's, as I say, it's different, but it's good different. Should you not like this option of the hard plug, fixed plug here, there is an option to remove the screws and use a hanging wired option. I don't think that would be for me. It may be for somebody. And if it is, included in the packaging is a carbon blanking plate that can cover that up, should you wish to do that. But that's pretty much all I can say about it. As I say, I have the HP10R. The next model down in carbon is called the Mag 10 Rally Carbon, I believe. And then there's another one down again, which is the Mag 10 Rally Pro, which is a composite helmet. And so impressed was I with this when I spoke to one of my other drivers who needed a new helmet for the same rally as I did this weekend. So he said, you know, obviously, as I said, lots of people were asking me, what do you think of the helmet? Yeah, it's good. I like it. I'll know more when the rally's over. But he was so impressed with my comments just after the test that he went out and bought one of the Mag 10 Rally Pros. I think we can include a picture of it here. We had a brief photo shoot with it earlier on before we started the rally. Again, he used it with his own intercom that was in the car. There was no need for changes. Everything was good, and he was happy with it. That's a lesser cost option because it's the composite one, but it's still it's homologated. It's the SA 2020 standard, if I remember rightly. That's what was on it. So valid for quite a few years yet. So a good one. It was an option for him to change, and now was the time to change. Based on that, what we will do for the next rally, I hope we'll maybe try one of the zero noise intercoms and see how that works with it. I'm sure it'll be good. My driver, Kyle, he has been using one of these HP10s for a little bit longer than I have. He had it at the last rally, I didn't. And straight away when we used another brand and then him with the bell, it worked well, we were happy. But today when we had the two bells together, happier again at all. Just apart from looking cool, and I think we looked cool, then we always think we look cool in our car. It worked really well, and that's the next thing I think we'll try if we try the intercom with it. So I'm sure I can give you some feedback on that. But generally, very happy. I give it 2 thumbs up. Lucky to have it, enjoyed using it, and hopefully we'll use it for a lot more. Well, we will use it for a lot more rallies this season. I don't intend to move to any other helmet now that we've tried this. I hope, though, the only thing I hope about this helmet is that we never have to use it to its full potential. That I never use it for, you know, a big upside down on my roof, thumping it off things moment. But I'm confident that should we be misfortunate enough for that to happen, we'll be okay. And we can always get another one of these, but we may not get another head. So, yeah. And just one last thing to say, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and we'll answer them.